Hello. 16 degrees Fahrenheit here in Michigan. Oh, it's so cold. But I still have my Alani. And a Lunchable. I went grocery shopping today. I was like, why not pick me up a couple Lunchables? Oh no, I don't have an orange on standby tonight. Hey Matthew, I've got my Lunchable. Oh man, it's freezing. Hey Dawn. My hands are so cold right now. I'm so cold. My nose is trying to run again. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. So I've been recording bits and pieces of work tonight, so I can put it on my video that I should get posted tomorrow. The weather here in Michigan is back to brutal temperatures too. It's 16 degrees Fahrenheit. It is freezing. I'm glad it don't take long though for my van to warm up. It was super windy earlier though. Super windy. Yeah, Candy Sugar, it is 16 degrees. I'll show you. Hang on. Better flip my camera. $16 degrees. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. 16 degrees here in Michigan. It is freezing. Oh, look. My sensor's bad on my tire. My tires are not flat. Found that out. Yeah, it's cold. It is freezing out here. My nose is like burning. I am freezing. I am on break at work. For those of you who don't know, I am a mom to 6 children. I live alone with them in townhouse that we just got, and getting ready to order some beds probably tomorrow for everybody. And I want to get a deep freezer because I want to fill it full of meat. I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. Hi Spicy Rivals, and welcome to everybody that's new and has not been here before and don't know me. My name is Jessica, 41 years old. Just turned 41 in January. I live in Michigan. I have a full-time job, 6 children, and I live alone with them. So I put a little bit of everything on my channel. I do cooking, I do baking, I do gardening, I do organizing, cleaning, day-to-day activities, the good, the bad, the ugly. I started this channel just to give me something to do. I was battling depression and anxiety. I was in a very, very bad spot in life, and I dug myself out. I was 100 pounds heavier than what I am right now. In May of 2025, I decided to change that. And I guess what made me decide to change that is that I couldn't chase after my 3-year-old. Well, she was like, she was 2 then. I couldn't chase after her if I needed to out in the yard, and I had to have everybody else do it. And it made me feel guilty and worthless. And I had to turn to the doctor because I tried to lose some weight, but the problem was I was fluctuating between weight. I was going up, I was going down in weight. I was never able to keep it off. I'd lose it, I'd be so excited, and I'd gain it right back. And then come to find out I had health problems, and I had a bad liver, and I had diabetes, and I had a thyroid problem. I have degenerative arthritis through my back. I have nerve damage in my feet. I have arthritis in my hands. 41 years old, and I have all this going on. I decided to turn to the doctor, like I said, and got on the shot called Zepbound. Like I tell everybody on my videos, it's not a magic shot. You have to exercise. You have to eat healthy. Stay away from the junk. Stay away from the bad carbs. Cut your carb count. You don't have to go to 0 carbs a day. In fact, it's not even healthy to go to 0 carbs a day. Just cut down what you're eating, the type of food you're eating, when you're eating, how much you're eating, how many times a day that you're eating. Exercise. Walk. You don't have to go full-blown cardio exercising to lose it. Just walk. So yeah, that's a little bit about me, and there's much more information on my channel, on my videos, if you guys want to check it out. Have any more questions, you can ask me in here. Oh, believe me, Jimmy, no complaining. I'm up in life. I really am. And my back don't hurt anymore now that I lost the weight. I don't have the bad liver. I don't have the diabetes. I don't have the back aches. I don't have all the aches I used to have. I was overweight, and I changed that. So my favorite color is blue. Blue, and I mean, I guess I'd have 2 colors, blue and rose gold. I am a drummer and a singer. I've been a drummer since, well, I started playing drums at the age of 7. I started singing at the age of 12. I take care of my children myself. They have everything and anything they need. I'm just reading your guys' comments here. Some of them make me laugh inside. It's hilarious to me because I keep my channel, try to keep my channel positive, but then you get the internet trolls that come in and want to ruin your day and try to put you back in that bad spot in life. And I wasn't in that bad spot in life because of people. I was in that bad spot in life because of my decisions and me realizing that they weren't great ones. And all the internet trolls can sit there on their computer and behind the keyboard and try to down everybody. And it does affect some people. And it's just a sad situation when they just don't care. Damien, I'm a singer. I'm not a professional singer. Like, I mean, I guess they consider me a professional singer because I'm in a band, but I'm not a celebrity. I'm not the best singer in the world, and I don't have that ego. I'm not the greatest drummer. I can keep a beat. I can put a little bit of, good things here and there. I can learn songs and do them probably 75% of the way they go, and fake the rest of it. I'm definitely not going to sing. It is a little late tonight. I am backing up. Cheryl, you're in here. Fifth River Rat, thank you so much. I'm seeing Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I remember watching Mr. Rogers. Like I said, I'm 41, so... Well, let's see. I was a full-time... This is from Jazimus. I was a full-time single dad. One was hard as heck, props. Thank you so much. And any single parent, I don't care if it's man, woman, whatever you identify as, if you're a single parent, it is hard. It really is. Unless you have a neighborhood or a community helping you, it is very hard. I mean, especially with me having 6 kids. My oldest is 21. He's moved out and he's become a dad now. And then 18 on down to 3 years old are the rest of them. What do I do when I get depressed? Music. Music and clean. And I'm not talking about just clean. I'm talking deep clean. Sound like you make bad financial... Well, you know what's funny is I don't make bad financial decisions. I have a 2016 Chrysler Town and Country. I have a Chevy Impala. I have a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse by myself. I have a full-time job. My house is stocked with groceries, furniture. All of my kids have clothing. I have clothing. So bad financial decisions? No. Now in the past, yes. When I was younger, I did make bad financial decisions. I was young and wanted to have fun and didn't really know anything about credit scores or, you know, any financial things. I didn't know anything about it. Hi, I am blank too. Thank you, Colonel. I'm trying to go through all of your guys' messages. There's so many of them. No, I do not speak Spanish. I am not Spanish, actually. I am a Heinz 57 is what they call it. German, Irish, English, Dutch, and Cherokee Indian, from what I was told. Kinscat, or is it Kinscat? How are you? Are you in California? Hard to please guy. Maybe one day, but there are videos on my YouTube channel of our band. Jasmine was a year older. I didn't think I'd be a grandparent either, but I had my first child when I was 19. I was married in 19. I've been married twice. So like I said, I've made bad decisions. Hi, Bende. Yeah. I'm not going to say the whole thing. No, I'm not. No, nowhere near it. Duga. Okay, so how I came up with my toddler's nickname, Duga. When she was a baby, she would laugh so much. And anything you did to her, any little tiny noise, any face you made at her, she would hysterically laugh. So I would do the butterfly kisses, the nose, when you hold your nose against hers and go like this back and forth. And I don't know, I think she made the noise doog or something like that, and then I just went dooga dooga dooga. So it kind of stuck with her. So every time I rub my nose on hers and play around, I say dooga dooga dooga, and she just, it fit her. Matthew, congratulations again on your new baby. Chris, your chickens laid 21 eggs today. My mom has chickens and she gets about the same thing every single day. She keeps bringing me over carton after carton of eggs, which is awesome because we do eat a lot of eggs in our house. Small Rasta, I am 35 old. You are not old. You're only as old as you feel. In my brain, I feel like I'm 19, although I am mature and I'm making the right decisions at this point in my life. Dungle Bunkus, I'm not homeless. I have a townhouse. I have a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse, a full-time job, which I'm at right now, and I'm on my break for my meal. Matter of fact, I'm eating my Lunchable and drinking an Alani. Oh, let's see. Happy birthday, Lindsay. Chickens, very busy, baby. I'm sure you've been very, very busy, and you're welcome for an edit, and I'll tag you in it. Let's see. How about a 1967 Mustang? Your chickens aren't chickens and your eggs aren't eggs. Hey, Virgil. Cheryl, yes, I do. It's not enough, but yes, I do. Yeah, no, I'm not homeless. Listen. I also have this. Meat and cheese. I am not homeless, guys. I'm going to tell you. Those of you who have been following along, and if you have questions about me and you don't know, like, you're kind of digging and trying to find out the nitty-gritty, whatever the case may be, go to my channel. There's so many videos on there. So many videos. I mean, you'll see us moving from our house into the townhome. You'll see my relationship problems. You'll see it all. I don't know what Imagine Dragons are. No, Peggy. I just said that when I started. I was like, oh my God, I don't have my orange on standby. Also, for those of you claiming I'm homeless, hang on. Would a homeless person be able to get this? That is what I bought my 13-year-old for his birthday in December. And that's on my YouTube channel as well with his reaction. I have 5 minutes until I have to go back into work. I don't work tomorrow. I don't work Wednesday, but I am back on Thursday. So Thursday night, I'll be back on live 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, I don't use drugs at all. And matter of fact, I've never used drugs except for prescribed medications from my doctors. And I do not think differently about people who have used drugs. I don't think differently about people who are using drugs, as long as they're not involving children. Now, if you get your children taken away because of drugs and then you refuse to change your life and help them children out and better their life, then it really upsets me. I lost a daughter in 2009. And I cannot stand to see parents that don't want to take care of their children. And I sit here like, I lost a child, and these people are just like throwing their children off to the side. That's beyond me. You have children to have children. 9 times out of 10. Sometimes it happens in different ways, and I understand that. I'm not knocking anybody. But I chose to have my children. I'm the mom that birthed them. Therefore, I am the one that will be there for them until the day I take my last breath. Yes, that is so true. Alien Beef Gravy said it right. It's even worse when they're the kind of parent who chooses addiction but still fights to keep their children in inhospitable, goodness, I can't talk tonight, conditions. And you're right. I understand depression. I understand anxiety. I understand a past. I understand that. I understand being brought up on drugs, but when you choose to do those drugs in front of your children, and I probably shouldn't even be saying that word. I don't know if they're going to flag my video. If you choose to do that bad stuff in front of your children, I don't want anything to do with you. I don't. I've cut my family off for it. Honestly. I mean, along with some other things, but yes. Sometimes if you're struggling and cannot get better, it's best to give them a better life than you can offer at the moment. And that's coming from Alien Beef Gravy. Hey, Jamie Jorda. Oh, I'm burping. Guys, I didn't even finish my Lunchable. Anyway, I'm just happy that I didn't fall down that path like some people did. And I'm not downing anybody that does it. Addiction is addiction, and it's hard to kick on things. Just like, I think everybody has an addiction, whether it be food, money, materialistic things, people, drugs. I think everybody has a certain addiction. I had an addiction to food. I was 100 pounds heavier in May of 2025. So, anyway, I've got to jump off here, guys. I'm not pale. Am I pale? No, I'm not pale. Maybe it's the lighting. I mean, I am sitting in front of a light. Hang on. Well, Keith James, I guess you're lucky, huh? Thank you, Dark Angel. I don't have bangs. I have hair. Long hair. Alright. I have to go. I'm in Michigan. So, thank you to everybody that stopped on by to my live. The trolls and the awesome people that are being really nice and actually asking some pretty cool questions and having some good comments and things to say about life. I'm going to jump off here, though. I'll be back on live Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. Until then, I'm going to finish up work tonight and go home with my kids to my 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. I'm not homeless. Again, I'm not homeless. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to subscribe. I will never push it on you. I made a Buy Me a Coffee account. Somebody suggested it to me. I will get a P.O. box this week. So I will see you guys on the next one. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday.